to today's meditation time. I hope that you have found your way into a comfortable spot wherever you are, a spot where not only can your body be comfortable, but maybe where the distractions are fewer than normal. So in whatever position you have found your spot for these few minutes that we have, let's just get comfortable as we gently close our eyes. You can sit up nice and tall, you can lie down, you can stretch your legs out, you can cross them, but you choose a posture and a way of sitting that works for you. It's oftentimes hard enough just to bring the mind to this present moment and let all the mental noise go. And so the last thing that we need to do to ourselves is have our bodies be uncomfortable. So just settle in. Respond to whatever the body needs. Adjust as you need to. And then we'll start with a few breaths together on this Sunday evening. So let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. And then exhale, just sigh it out. A long, slow breath in. And sigh it out. Let's go 2 more like that. Breathe it in. And sigh it out. And 1 more. And let it go. And then if that rhythm feels right for you, you just continue with those big, long, deep breaths in and out. If you need to slow it down a little bit, you do that. If you need to lessen the length of the inhale and the exhale, you do that. But just like the comfort of the body, you find a rhythm of breath that feels nurturing and puts you at ease for these few minutes that we have. And so I thought that as this weekend is ending and this week is before us and we're headed into a Memorial Day holiday is in front of us, summer is so close, school is ending for so many, there's just a lot of changes in our normal everyday patterns of life right now. And I thought this is the perfect time for us to bring a little compassion and loving kindness toward ourselves and toward those in our lives. So we're going to do, for these few minutes that we have, a Metta Meditation. Metta Meditations come to us from the Buddhist framework of meditation practices. But all that it requires is for us just to be kind and compassionate to ourselves. It is the simplest of meditation techniques because it starts with bringing to us exactly what we need so we can then bring that out to others. The word metta, if we translate it, just means loving kindness. And so this loving kindness meditation, we're going to start off in a traditional way of doing it. And then I'm going to shift it just a bit so that maybe it can be something to serve you in whatever way you need as you go through this new week. And so what I'll do is I'll repeat some different affirmations that are part of the meditation. And you can either just sit there or lie there quietly where you are at home, or maybe in the pause after I say it, you'll repeat it to yourself. If you choose to do that, that is great. If not, my words will hold space for all of us. So either way works. We'll start with ourselves, and then we will take the love and the kindness to ourselves. We'll begin to project it out to others in our lives. And so just from wherever you are, again, making adjustments if they are needed. Let's take a couple more just slow breaths in and out. Allow the shoulders just to relax. Allow your jaw to soften, your forehead to relax. And we'll begin. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be safe. And may I be peaceful and at ease. And then I would invite you to picture your person. Whoever is the person that is the closest to your heart. It could be a spouse, a partner, a child, a parent, a friend. But who's your person? When you have good news, who's the person that you want to call? The person that's in your life right now today. The person that you care about so very deeply. And as you see their face, and I say the word you, let's send this loving kindness meditation to them. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be safe. And may you be peaceful and at ease. And then I would invite you to picture someone that maybe things are not going very well with. Someone that you interact with on somewhat of a regular basis, someone that you see or you hear from frequently. And maybe there's a little bit of tension. Doesn't really matter why, doesn't matter how long it's been going on, but there's just a little bit of discord. And if that discord could lessen, you know that your relationship could be so much sweeter. So picture that person. They're not a stranger, they're part of your life, but something is just off. Maybe they're at work, maybe they're in your family, maybe they're in your home. But see their face, and let's send this loving kindness to them as well. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be safe. And may you be peaceful and at ease. And as you just continue to breathe, maybe you're already beginning to feel this loving kindness just swelling up inside of you. Maybe for some, you can't quite physically feel it just yet. But the more you hear the words, the more that you repeat them, the more real those feelings can become. Feelings of compassion and kindness and grace. And so I want to shift from the traditional Buddhist way of doing it, and I want to just change it up for some things that, as I know what many of you are going through, the path that many of you are walking, I thought these words might help as well. As we learn to accept ourselves, we learn to show compassion to ourselves. Again, life just gets sweeter. And so we're going to think about those same three people with just a few more affirmations. We'll begin with ourselves, and then we'll take it out to that person that is our person closest to our heart. And then we'll send it out to that one person that things are just a little off with. So again, continuing to breathe slow, deep breaths in and out. And we'll start with ourselves. May I accept myself without judgment. May I extend compassion to myself without reservation. May I feel seen and heard without criticism. And may I be peaceful and at ease. And then picture that person, again, the one that you care the most about. Doesn't matter the title of your relationship or how you came together, but who is your person? See their face. And let's give that same compassion and acceptance to them. May you accept yourself without judgment. May you extend compassion to yourself without reservation. May you feel seen and heard without criticism. And may you be peaceful and at ease. And let's go back to that one person, the one that we see or interact with on a pretty regular basis, and things are just a little off, or maybe they're a lot off. And that discord and that disharmony causes tension inside of you. And if we could just let the tension go, again, life could just be a little bit sweeter. And the same sentiments we sent to ourselves, now let's picture that person and send this compassion and acceptance to them. May you accept yourself without judgment. May you extend compassion to yourself without reservation. May you feel seen and heard without criticism. And may you be peaceful and at ease. And just continue just to sit with your eyes closed, your body relaxed where you are. It's so very easy for us to extend compassion and loving kindness to that second one in our list, our person, our people, the ones we love, the ones we cherish. But it's often hard to send it to the places where there is stress and tension and discord. And sadly, it's often just as hard to extend it to ourselves. We want to be happy and healthy. We want to be safe. But do we know how to extend compassion to ourselves without reservation? Do we know how to feel seen and heard without criticism? And do we know how to accept ourselves without judgment? And what I've learned over many, many years is I can't extend that to those people who are so precious to me until I learn to extend it to myself. It's not selfish. It's necessary. It's learning to pour from a full cup. It's learning to live from an authentic place of being. It is the gift that your meditation practice gives you. And so I'm going to turn this back to ourselves one more time, and then I'll grow quiet. And let's just let the words just hold space in between where we are across these waves. And let's just sit and just be. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I accept myself without judgment. May I extend compassion to myself without reservation. May I feel seen and heard without criticism. And may I be peaceful and at ease. Rather than ending our time together today with our hands together at heart center, if it feels comfortable for you, just bring your left hand and place it in the center of your heart, right? The center of your chest. And then cover it up with your right hand. And just let this physical movement of our hands to our heart represent a sealing of the commitment of loving kindness and compassion, first to ourselves, with less criticism, less judgment, just loving kindness and compassion. Let that be how we end our day today and how we start our day tomorrow, and see how it can shift the way that each moment begins to go from there. May we be peaceful and at ease. Namaste.